we've already doubled the time, so go ahead.
My name is Karen Sanchez, and I have a daughter at Arroyo High School and a son at Washington Manor Middle School. I've lived in the community for 11 years since my daughter started kindergarten. Throughout that time, I've known all of our teachers. I've loved all of my son's teachers. I've loved. They've been very interested in not only teaching the kids, but getting to know them, their families, and challenging them. And this year was the first year that I was disappointed. My son was actually one of the victims of having a substitute. My son had a substitute for the entire first quarter for his language. He's a 7th grader, by the way, for his language arts and social studies. And by the end of the quarter, there wasn't enough curriculum that had been done to evaluate him, and him and all of his peers received a CR for the quarter. Now, my son is already on the lower spectrum, like he needs a lot of work. So to me, a CR doesn't evaluate his progress, doesn't evaluate where he's at. So he wound up falling behind. Now I'm paying for tutoring, trying to get him back up to where he needs to be. Not only that, but what I want to say is that I'm also here supporting the teachers because to me, they're not just teachers. They're members of our community. They're the ones that take the time to get to know our kids. They fill in a lot of the gaps. Like parents that work early, these teachers open up their classrooms for the students to come in and do homework or just spend time on the computer so they're not sitting outside in the cold. For the kid that doesn't have a friend to spend lunch with, they open up their classroom so that they have somewhere to eat a meal and someone to talk to. Sometimes use a computer. For the kids that don't have internet, they stay after school with their doors open. They don't get paid any extra money for that. They stay after school just so the students can complete their assignments because you know what? Not everybody can afford Wi-Fi. Not everybody is home to watch their kid go to the library. It maybe doesn't feel safe. So I just want you, I understand that you may not think that the money isn't there, but the money is there. We know that it's there. We've seen it. I was at the last meeting when you broke down the budget and there were some discrepancies. So please, I urge you to take a look at the budget again. And that $25 million is to be invested in the kids' education. And you can buy all the kids notebooks and iPads, but unless you have the teachers there to teach them, doesn't matter what resources you have. If we don't have quality educators, and as of right now, my son's class still has a substitute because they hired someone. We had her for 3 weeks and she left to go get paid better somewhere else. My son's not in our class anymore, thank God for the teachers that care that are there that will help me get him out. But there's still another, I'm sure, 89 kids with this problem. CR and a report card. Tell me, what does that tell you? Nothing, exactly. That's like what you get when you take a typing class in community college. It's not a grade, it just means you were there. He was there, that's all that means. So I urge you to please just take a look and find the money. Wherever you have to find it, find it. Because we need it. And that's all.